A new sacrifice comes to you.
My microphone. Hello everyone, and welcome to Just Block. I'd like to remind everyone, well, first I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in so far and coming through, supporting us and doing what we do. And I'd like to thank everyone for oh god, I'm infinitely behind on things. I'd like to thank everybody for coming through the stream, and remember to check out Vortex Gallery next weekend. Getting the last little bit of details all set up for it, so we should be good to go once that comes through. And for our first match, we are going to have Arya versus Sparrows up here. And I need to just... They're going to jump into it without even needing to send a message. That's the kind of action that you like to see from these kinds of players. I do apologize if you hear any fan noise in the background, as it is very hot outside, and I do not have air conditioning. And then I do just swap this over. A good start right there for Arya. Find a couple good hits right at the get-go. Good early hits right now. Sparrow's finding a drill to get in there. And a nice throw as well. Just keeping a good pressure right now after the first game sort of going towards Arya's favor. Finding an air firewall counter hit, but DP's out of the pressure saying, no thank you, I'm good. And the JB's working out in wonders. Oh, I guess I should do my job. Actually start this. Good hits over there on Arya. Or for Arya. Not at 4K yet, only 3.999. But finds that last hit they need. Oh, the drop though, the net play special. Sparrows has a chance to make this one come back. CS and the DP just blocking. But it's their turn to start. But Arya finds the low and takes that first point. Tries to TRM right there, or just get the gold throw. Even tried to maybe bait throw us, but could also just been net play, trying to delay to get the normal throw, and got gold throw instead as a B. Just rebeating right now, making Sparrows scared. A nice charge right there to win the cycle as well. And a good DP right there. Oh, I didn't even realize. I'd like to thank Rakestraw right now. I believe it was Rakestraw, who donated to the matcherino, bringing us up to $20 for the night. Oh, nice strike throw right there. 2-2-C on their wake up, just trying to get the buffs. Kind of a scary situation to be in. Does get the grid break on Arya and finds a good hit with sword buff, but it doesn't kill with the 2-3-16 not connecting right at the very end. Now, they only have 10 seconds, so you have to be very careful and not let Arya get you in the air. But they find it with 4 seconds left. Arya now on match point. And good hits early on, putting him in the right pace, but gets a nice confirm with drill, just trying to keep the basic stagger pressure. But Arya is more than comfortable blocking to keep that cycle into their favor. Finding the last hit as well with the CS to close it out. Arya taking that one 2-0 over Sparrows.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
So these people have started. All right, it looks like one of the last players that we are waiting on is currently in a game. Is currently playing Omori. Once again, CG causing problems for tournaments by pushing Omori so hard, it's causing a player to DQ. Because I have not heard from them since they joined this bracket. Oh my goodness! We're gonna give them a couple more minutes, and by a couple more I mean 6-10. So like 2 more minutes. And then we're going to have to move on forward. We still got some other games that are going on, so we got a little bit of time. We got time to relax. Arya and Sparrows, we're going pretty quickly in there. And, you know, since we got some people who are coming in here now, you don't need to look at this one. You need to look at this one. Boom! Transition! Would you look at that? Vortex Gallery next weekend. No way. That's so crazy. I wonder who doesn't stop talking about it. Oh wait, that's me. So yeah, Vortex Gallery is next weekend. We are doing Uni. I can talk about it now a little bit more in details. We are starting Saturday, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Pacific, so East Coast people, you know, you got a little bit of time earlier in the day. That is when we'll be starting. We'll be getting some matches going. We're going to have some exciting ones going through for you, as it's you know, a lot of Type Lumina players coming through that are also playing, as well as, you know, some people who, like, yeah, I haven't seen some of these names in a while. Like Breaker Dave entered, but who knows if Breaker Dave's actually going to keep going, you know, even show up for it. But having even just Breaker Dave there in general is very exciting. Alright. And then Octo got it 2-0 over Rakestraw. And I have a very strong feeling that in about 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year, DQ'd. Unfortunately, Omori is too strong. Rakestraw, you are moving on through. Alright. Lane is DQ'd. Perfect. Round 2? Alright, you know what? It's time. It's time to put these chuckleheads on the stream. Alright. Round 2. Stream match at Rurik versus at Octo.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Lane with the unfortunate DQ right there, but that is what Omori does to people. Yes, I am hyped for Breaker Dave. I am also hyped for Breaker Dave. I don't even know if he's played the game recently. So it'll be very exciting to see if he even comes through. When is Rurik changing his Steam name? You're gonna have to ask #1 Fumiko Hoshi fan when they're gonna change that name. Which, if I have a strong feeling, that's never. Good early pressure right now from Rurik. Just doing a really good job of controlling the space and finding the hit onto Octo. And getting another good quick confirm right there. Good CS as well. Just using the stance jump, trying to get out of any pressure, and doing just a really good job controlling the angles that Nadase wants to be in, and Octo having a hard time getting in. Rurik already pushing them to the corner with the big damage. Has 200 meters, well, with a 2A mash, doesn't even need it. Goes for the fake overhead throw, but Octo was ready for the throw attack right there. Rurik still working on a perfect right now. Trying to get Octo to pressure, but Octo doing a really good job OSing. And gets a grid break. This is actually a great start for them. Potentially turn the tides, but it's not going to matter with that. I believe, that last hit from Rurik. Closing that first point out into them. Good use of sword and finds a nice low as well. Nice EX flip out. Gonna start that stagger once again and gets a throw. Beat it. Yeah. Octo not OSing it this time. And a VO strip as well, just to keep it safe. Gonna be big damage. Cash out. Oh! Doesn't get the link at the very end. But still gets the cycle. Rurik now he's really been utilizing that like early CS tech after the whole clear lamp shit talks NA's grid usage. Doesn't end up not able to win the cycle afterwards, but it's not gonna matter because that hit makes the cycle irrelevant. Tries to get the last hit to close it out. CS over on to Octo's end, but Rurik with the EX slash is at the very end taking that first game. I didn't even realize he had your color. Perhaps I just assumed that was Rurik's color. Oh, a couple of great early hits, just using the VO at the very end. Guarantee the round kill, choosing to spend the meter. Better close it, not risk it. Now Rurik sitting on match point. And a nice grid break right there. Rurik already leading towards a potential double perfect right here. EX flip to cash it out. Gets the cycle, or using the cycle to get it right back immediately. Excellent grid usage right there. CS once again to keep the pressure going. And finds the nice Street Fighter shimmy at the very end. ending that second round with a double perfect over Octo.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Alright, so we are just waiting on... Oh, do I? Hold on.
A new
Alright,
sacrifice
the
comes
kids
to
can hear you, Rurik. Actually, I can't hear you. That's if you're talking. Oh, maybe now? Hold on.
I'm here now.
Alright, you are here now. You are here with your color on stream. No one
with my
else's.
color. I mean, you know, I share it, but yes.
I was literally saying, I was like, yeah, that's just Rurik's color, and then Trock pointed out that it was your color. It was your guys' color.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, like,
yeah.
if you look at the facts, I have commissioned that color about the same amount of times as Trock has.
That just adds up. Those numbers just add up.
Yeah.
There is no sharing. What do you mean? Shut up. No, it's the truth, Trock.
Yeah. Anyway, who do we got up next?
So up next we're still waiting on Arya and Tom's game to finish up, and then we will end up having our losers quarters matches, which will be the loser of that match and Rakestraw, and then Octo and Sparrows.
Cool.
We just have to.
Definitely interested to see how Arya versus Tom Clancy goes, just because.
Well, we have that answer. You don't even think about it. Arya took a 2-0 over Tom.
Oh, good stuff, Arya.
All right. Losers quarters. Sorry, Arya, you have to wait. Frowny face. And I'm getting a phone call right now. That needs to not happen. Alright, so we will have Tom Clancy versus our wonderful, one of the Matcherino donors, Rakestraw. Which you can check out that Matcherino by using !Matcherino.
That we can.
Alright.
All right, so that is going to be interesting. It's going to be a hide mirror. So,
And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that's the first hide mirror that Tom has played today.
yeah, you know, that kind of happens. Hyde is a pretty popular character. I mean, and as he should be, because Hyde is both quite strong and also really cool.
Right, cool. Where is the message that I use? There it is.
I love that name, Toxie Halo's strongest soldier.
Alright, and here's a more important question, because I can't just go off of character anymore. Did I have the names correct? I don't think I did. Oh, we did. Let's go. Optimal.
Let's go.
Optimal.
Alright. Okay, both of them starting out quite patient here. And yeah, going in for a deep dash into a throw.
Yeah, this match, it's weird, with you both controlling a lot of the same ranges that you want to be in. Hyde generally has those tools that that are good against Hyde.
Yep.
So you're going to see both these players just swinging and trying to get each other to make some bigger risks, and you saw that right there with Tom Clancy using the 660 and getting backdashed. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, like a big thing is, like, you know, Hyde pretty good at the type of jailing that leads to a decent amount of chip damage over time, but Hyde is really good at contesting exactly that. Yeah. So you just have to give up your turn way quicker.
Sort of have to. It's odd where you have to stop playing Under Night when you're playing one of the most Under Night characters.
Exactly.
On the good CS backdash
Ooh.
right there to try to stop any throw attempt, but Tom Clancy still finds the hit, taking the first point.
Oh, wow. You almost never see... Oh, no cancel. That was greedy, but it mostly worked out.
EX Pizza beating normal pizza.
Ooh.
Tries to use the 2-2B.
Yep. Yeah. Use the EX Rekka to take him all the way to the corner. Yeah, I like that. Fireball CS. Guarantee a safe meaty. Too late to fight for the cycle. Yep. And gets punished for trying to do so.
That's a good match.
Oh,
Nice
great
throw
match.
tech. And getting the 2-2C to keep it going, but doesn't get the full extension onto it. Giving Rakestraw a chance to breathe. CS on it. And
Yep,
just goes
and
under.
both Hyde players know the Fireball cannot actually be canceled into EXDP. Has to first detonate it before EX cancels can happen. That makes it really vulnerable to horizontal DPs.
Good
Ooh, what a
TP right
DP.
there. Yeah, a really good challenge right there to tie it up.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that to hit, so they weren't ready for the full confirm after it. Just going for those overheads and gets the cross up right there.
You know, I always like to see Hyde players get hit by that just because, like, I know I shouldn't get hit by it, but I still get hit by it.
I mean,
So, like,
it's
it makes you feel a little bit better when someone with their own character is getting hit there, you know?
right, right. It's like it's like every time you see a Wagner in the Wagner mirror, someone hits with like charge 5C. It's like should have been ready for that, but
Yeah, but they weren't.
and you never were. But Tom Clancy was ready to take that first game right there. Now you can see Rakestraw's changed to be a lot more patient, as I say that with the immediate J2C.
Yeah, in general, I really like Rakestraw style. Like, look at that delay throw, got a grid break. What a fantastic play.
Big damage in the corner with Hyde. Yeah, Rakestraw's Hyde is very... This is sort of the two polar ends of non-Isaac Hydes being played right now. They're like a very like fundamentals defensive Hyde versus the little bit more that like aggressive rushdown.
Like, look at that, look at that.
Oh yeah.
See, Rakestraw didn't actually finish the block string. Decided, you know what? I'm gonna end the pressure. I'm gonna back up, see what what's gonna happen, and then managed to catch Tom Clancy taking a big risk.
Tries to use EX Beam as well, and then just uses the Fireball run up on the charge to regain the ground. Very excellent line of decision making right there. But Tom Clancy just finds a way to get hit after that string right there. And now Rakestraw gets to bring him all the way to the corner once again. Cashing out with a nice 4K.
You can't really win the cycle unless you do that. Why would you CS there, please?
The desperation CS to try to get the meter back, I feel like
Yeah.
I understand the reasoning, and you get the potential of a big hit if they like grid break for some reason, but it's a very high risk, medium reward move, but it's looking to be something that may be working out for them at the very end.
Okay. Oh, going for a big chip. Oh.
It gets mashed out of
Ouch.
it. Now Rakestraw with no meter as well after using the VO at the very end. Tom Clancy sitting with 100.
Oh, yep.
That's a Havoc
So-
Hero moment if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, sometimes you gotta match there, because 6-6E is -5 if Hyde doesn't cancel it. And, like, a lot of Hydes no cancel that.
Yeah, because they know they can get away with it. -5 can be a little hard to punish, especially on net play.
Yep. Oh, good TRM.
Good use of shield of pressure out right there to try to take their turn back. But Tom Clancy finds it at the very end, closing it up. Now 2-0 over Rakestraw.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
All right.
All right. So, are the rest of the matches going to be on stream, or are we still?
So we are having Octo and Sparrows play off stream right now. But then from there on forward, we will be running the rest of the matches on stream, which we will play then our loser semi-match real quick. And then we'll just bust out winners, finals, losers, finals, grand finals.
Okay. Are you sure you're not wanting to do winners, finals first? Because that's usually the order, but, you know, it's your tournament.
Heat's getting to the brain.
It's understandable.
Alright, and it looks like Octo took it 2-0 over Sparrows.
So you definitely have your option. I'm fine with either.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have winners, finals go ahead first. And we'll just bust out the rest of it, so perfect.
If the room is set to first to 2, make sure to change it to first to 3, and I will hop off the call so I can play.
Yeah, hop off the call. Let me... No, it's set to 3 out of 5.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. Cool. This is on stream. There's finals. I will pass through. And we are on Judgment. As we got these this first game of our winners finals started. It is Tabby. That is me hosting this stream for Just Block. When already pressed? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look back at that because, like I said, my brain's not working at full function today. So it looks like, oh, the names did. I thought I had it right, and then I didn't. But we're good now. Oh. Alright, good stagger pressure right there. We're finding the CS. Using the opportunity to get a good hit as well. Tries to get the stagger pressure to keep the cycle going into favor at the last moment. And Arya almost takes it, but the trade after the CS cycle win for Yuzu. Being a great opportunity for Rook to take it forward. What an overhead right there. Nice stagger pressure. Now it's Arya's turn to keep it going. Uses the CS for the low and gets the grid break as well. For big damage, but not able to kill just yet. 17 seconds left on the clock with the VO. Rook decided to use all that meter. Early CS, but you're getting hit entering the red flash. Tech out of it. Still has a way and a dream to make it through, but Arya will just play it safe. Get to full screen. Finds a way to get hit at the very end, but not enough to confirm into an IW to close it out. Alright, good tech right there. And a nice throw tech in kind. Good hit. You can see what a mash from Arya right there after the Rourke's unfortunate drop. Trying to take this first point of the 3 out of 5 into their favor. Doing those hits. And winning the cycle as well. Keeps it going. A nice check, knowing that they're going to try to stay in the air, press buttons. Gets a good air-to-air trade. And the CS try to keep it going. Rook not low blocking this time, knowing that the double overhead is coming. But Arya finding a good confirm. Oh, that whiffed? I am genuinely surprised that that didn't hit right there. Rook finding a way to mash out, using the CS as well. Just to close it out. Don't need to have a cycle win if you win that round right there. Now tying this up. And finding a good hit right there with the C bateau. Tries to go for that cheeky same side setup. Open Arya would block the other direction, but Arya was more than ready for it. And a good CS with the EX flip right there. Punish Arya's attempts. A backdash trying to get Arya the mash right there. On the minus frames. I respected Arya was just able to stay patient. CS gets the cycle and immediately spends it to take their turn back. The EX Fireball check right there, eating the inputs, is a really, really smart decision. Good hits once again. You haven't missed Tom just yet. He'll be coming up after this match right here. And Rook finding the final hit. And now just running away for those last 5 seconds, knowing that whatever Arya can do, it's not enough to take them out of the round. Rook taking the first point into their favor. Nice pillar right at the round start. After Arya was seemingly going to be, taking the pace of that game from the get-go, finds a really good hit, and Rook finds a great throw to keep the damage going. Gets a nice 1700 off that for that throw combo, and we're going to see it happen once again. A nice mash right there. Rook not even attempting to use the cycle, just trying to maintain it to keep that trait going. EX flip as the punish, and gets the side swap to close it out with the 2C at the very end, trying to turn this one into their favor. We see a great start from them as well. Charge right at the very end to try to lead the cycle into their favor, finding those hits with the pressure into the corner to do so, and not gonna let Arya try to grid break him right there. But Rook, once again, doing a really good job of just CSing as quick as possible, knowing that they can just get the cycle back, using it to get the meter. It's a really good mindset change that he's done comparatively to what we've seen previous weeks. And it seems to be working out for him so far. With flip right there, close that one out a little bit more decisive than the previous. Rook now 2-0. Good use of the fireball right there, trying on Rook's attempts to try to open Arya up. Gets up close and personal, but is getting punished for it. Arya now setting the pace, using that CS early on in the cycle as well. Going to try to do the same thing. Nice throw tech. What a good match right there after that reset. Sorry, what a good Abare. Because it worked out in the end, finding those hits. And gets the grid break as well. Using the VO at the end with the IWEX right at the right amount of health for that optimal damage. We let that shit play out. Like, thank everybody's coming in through the chat right now in the last game of Rourke, ending that round in style, now putting himself on match point and finding a good straight hit at the get-go, and just immediately running away once again. Good flip to try to keep the pressure going. And a nice CS as well. Finding the last hit that they need right there to close this one out. Rourke takes that 3-0 over Arya.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Tom.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Wait, I am back.
Alright, alright. Can I just say that I am a huge fan of the changes, and I've seen you've been making them like gradually over time. But your changes to like how you handle CS, like I feel like out of everybody who I've been watching, you have most have taken what Clearlamp said of North America's utilization of the cycle is bad, and are really like turning it on its head.
Yeah, I mean, like, he really had, in my opinion, he had a really big point about, like, how it is that we handle the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm, like, watching, whenever I watch, like, Japanese players, like, I still find more ways, like, I can be improving on it. But, like, since Combo Breaker, grid control is, like, my #1 focus, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll focus little other things here and there, but, like, I feel like grid control, since that was like so stressed and like I do see the difference,
Yes.
I want to explore that as much as possible.
Yes, I think like, you know, there's definitely some regions I haven't been paying as close of attention to as much recently, but I definitely feel like out of what I have been seeing, like I'm excited to see where like looks like Tom Clancy is having a communication error.
Might just kill the room and go back in.
The classic. Oh, let me hold on. Just so the wonderful children at home can't see the room password. You can check out Vortex Gallery happening next weekend. I'll be there. Rourke, will you be there?
I will absolutely be there.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
It is sure to be an exciting event. This is, I think, the first event in a while that has had Japanese players decide to show up to it. It's not many. It's not many.
No, but still.
But we've got a couple. And that is the more important thing. Like, I'm very curious to see what'll happen there. You know, like we were saying earlier, Breaker Dave is there. First tournament in a while. Oh, why didn't it pass for... There we go. Judgment 2.
Alright, we're good, we're good.
We're good now. Names are right, we are golden like the goose. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy time, so make sure to check it out. If you're in the area for Evo, or if you're just at home, I'll have more information, or you can check out the information over on Vortex Gallery. Has all the links and all that jazz, but I'll be making sure to promote it on my socials, so definitely keep check there.
Yeah,
Like
I'll absolutely be shilling the hell out of it as well.
Let's go. So we can get right into this game. Nice air-to-air early on for Octo. And Tom just...
That I really like. Just hanging back until the cycle was done. Just make sure you keep control. Oh, I'm surprised that fireball didn't connect.
Yeah, it was like almost the right spacing, but just unfortunate hitbox interactions be like that. And a great fireball right there from Tom Clancy. Already bringing him back over there. Early throw right there. Gonna deal big damage in the corner. But without choosing to spend the meter, not as much. Finds a fireball hit of their own on Octo's end.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah, just respect the CS. You're already ahead. No reason to really press the offense.
Good block right there with the CS recognizing they're not able to punish you too much. And what a mash over there from Octo closing it, taking the first
at
point
that
on the
range,
board.
Nanase's 5A being 6 frames is really good.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No, the no cancel. Tries to get the punish on the mash of the 660 right there, but not able to get it.
The downside to a 6-frame character, you don't get that option. You just have to choose a challenge or not.
Yep.
Alright. And again, some patience from Tom's end. I'm really liking this. Yeah, Veil-Off was running out, so I definitely, you know, understand wanting to use it to get in, and it's paying off.
Yeah, really good payoff right there, but you're getting hit with the Fail Rider once again, and getting overheaded. As long as nothing crazy happens, Tom Clancy's able to close that one out, tying this first game up.
Nice. Oh no. Okay, that could have been way worse for Octo.
It was definitely one of those, that's the muscle memory, do the easy option just to get the punish.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes it's better that than getting nothing, right?
Exactly, exactly. And it's now working off for Tom in these next interactions, using that big brain to get the big damage.
Bubble strip? Yep. Keep the advantage.
The DP. What a dumb but smart DP at the same time.
It won the round, and I am a proponent of DP. The risk reward on DPs becomes significantly better once the DP can kill.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. And knowing that's a range that they're normally going to want to like try to press, especially someone like Nanase.
Yes, exactly.
It was like, wow, I can't believe you DP'd there, but also, wow, I can't believe you DP'd there.
Yeah. It was dumb, but also smart. Oh, what an overhead.
What a double overhead. Tom Clancy is so smart, but Octo is smarter. The gold throw.
Yeah, the TRM to close it out. Good block.
Yep.
Okay, no punish on the pass-through.
Yeah, the 6B just out of range for the punish right there. Now, trying to get Tom Clancy to press something. But they're more than comfortable just blocking it, setting it back out. And using that cycle. Using the CS, knowing the cycle's gonna go to Nanase right there. And the DP out of the pressure. Getting to start their turn. C Pizza coming through. Just stagger, nice throw tech on the gold, on the attempted TRM.
Oh,
the DP whiffed!
And that was probably still a true punish. What?
Ooh.
Okay.
Get those CMV conversions right at the start. Laser at the very end to close it up. Tom taking that one 2-0. 2-0.
All right, so now we're gonna get Tom versus Arya, which is a run back from earlier today.
At Tom versus at Arya.
All right, I should get out of the way. There we go.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
And now I need to get out of the way. You need to get out of the way again.
All right, I'm out. I'm out of the way. No more.
Judgment as we get in. To the last game of our potential loser. Is a reset losers bracket? That's the real question.
First floor.
It happened.
So the potential last, if Arya is able to, or whoever is able to win is able to try to take it back versus you, but we'll have to see how that goes through. Tom Clancy off to a great start with J2C and finding just a solid confirm into the corner.
Oh, great tech.
Yep. Tries to
Oh,
air
I like that
shield.
jump.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job controlling the space right there. Tries to
Oh,
throw, but gets mashed instead.
Wow, what a 3C.
If Tom had that confirm, I would have screamed. And just keeping the stagger pressure very safe. Arya using those green shields to push him off, trying to get him to bait something
Oh, I
slow.
like the jump back JA and that DP that reaches for miles.
Tom's DPs have been on point so far these past couple of games.
Yeah.
Second floor. Divide.
A great confirm
I'll
early on
drop
for
it,
them
but
as well.
doesn't matter because it was a safe drop.
Let's go American resets against the Canadians. That's what you want to see. And a VO strip leading Arya to a great spot.
Wow,
Nice.
Tom's techs are just on point today.
He's just ready for them to stay same side, but the 660 crosses up. EX laser to keep that combo going. But Arya has all the grid in the world. He had a big sip of juice if they want, but they're more than comfortable just to sit on it for now to try to win that cycle again and again and again. Keeps the stagger going, but you don't need to win a cycle when you have no health. Tom taking the first game.
First floor. Divide.
Using the air assault to try to get early grid on, goes over the fireball, check with their own. Really trying to do what they can to take the cycle early on away from
nice.
Tom. And they're
Yeah,
doing
and
so.
waited to make sure that Arya won the cycle. Oh, I like that. The air fireball to bait a potential DP there.
It gets the cycle at the very end with Tom forcing the
Oh,
pressure.
nice.
And Arya just finding those hits they need, but not able to get the full conversions. And Tom with the JA right there. Threading
Something
the
I've actually
needle.
been seeing a lot from high players lately is more use of Rising JA.
Yeah, I definitely see its usage, especially with like what a lot of players are doing. That
No,
Go.
not against Palebringer. Great tech.
6-6C ready to block the mix afterwards, but not able to block the mix after the mix. Arya just trying to find those hits to bring the life as low as they can. 10 seconds left on the clock, so they may not even need to finish this combo to take the round into their favor, but they'll do it regardless.
And a really good CS usage right at the end, just to make sure, you know, get yourself topped off at 200.
Better to be there than not when you get the opportunity. It's something you see players miss all the time, so good recognition on Arya to try to do it where they can while getting 4K, but a nice VO.
Off.
Good pressure as well, just trying to control that space.
Oh, nice. Can you get into IW soon? You know what? Palebringer works.
Yeah, don't need the biggest damage, just Palebringer to keep in the corner and deal solid damage to get the reset immediately afterwards. And you're already back at 100.
Oh, tried to dash under, but the sword was already out.
I'm quickly tying this one up once again.
Ooh. Yep, the fireball caught Arya in the air, and then the follow-up was air unblockable. How are you going to defend?
You don't. You just don't. That's a classic friend.
Is dash 2A. Great bust out.
I was gonna say that kind of setup is a classic like F-Pan setup. Just get him in the air, hit him with the air unblockable.
Yep. Absolutely.
Good VO. Not able to get the mash on it, so Tom mashes on their end.
Tom's dash 2As have been really good. Oh, that's it.
And those force functions have also been very good today. Tom now up 2-0. Arya wanting the run back from Rourke, but they're going to have to make a long way through the Tom gauntlet right now.
Oh, great throw.
Mm-hmm.
All right, end of cycle. Yeah, the corner steal. Can't kill, but this puts you into throw range. Oh, never mind.
It spends the bar to guarantee the kill right there.
C-Pillar always does such a surprising amount of damage.
Yeah, it's like how it gets affected by preparation always surprises me.
Oh,
nice grid break right there. This is the 2-2B, keeps himself plus 2-2C in the corner. You have to hold this block in the overhead this time. And getting the side swap as well for some simple damage. Tom with the immediate CS though to just run up and check. Nice anti-air right there.
Ooh, nice. Oh, that's such a hard pickup. I like the weight there.
Yeah, the patience right there, just able to use that 5A to now put Tom at match point. Arya was looking so good that first round, but Tom has quickly turned it around. Especially with the great Abare right there, but getting Abare on kind.
This absolutely has a little bit of meter behind it. No, went for a cheeky reset. Oh, went for another overhead.
Get hit by the pillar, but you're trading with EX Fireball regardless.
Hey.
Arya just doing what they can to try to stay alive, try to keep Tom as far away as possible. Tom finds the opportunity with another good hit. Gonna deal big damage in the corner. Hold that pogo, block it. But you have to hold these plus frames as well. CS out and gets a mash. But it drops, not able to fully finish it, and Tom finds the mash.
And Tom takes it.
Keep it stylish with the 2-2C at the very end. Tom taking it over Arya 3-0. Now we've got our final match coming up. It's time, Rurik.
All right, I'm gonna hop off the call, but good luck to Tom, and we should have a good set.
Yeah, it should be a good match from what we've seen of all of our players today. And so here we go. Final match of the night. It was an unfortunate drop from Arya right there, but Tom was able to clutch it out in the very end. I have to press the pass button, then I have to press the judgment button to show that we are good to go. Are the names in the right order? They are not. Swap them. Alright, it still won't let me fix that. I'm still trying to figure out the issues. This is 3 out of 5, though. Rurik on the winner side. Why does it... It was wrong, then it was right, then it was wrong, it was right. So here we go. 4. Dropped every combo tonight. That's 8. That's how it be. Sometimes you just... You live by the dropped combo and you die by the dropped combo. Good early pressure over there on Rurik's end, but Tom immediately just closing the gap. Not trying to give him an inch to breathe. Rurik finding that good damage, but now giving Tom the chance to breathe can be a very scary position for them to be in. And Rurik keeping it classy as well with the original color, not using their shared color with Tra. Nice use of the EX Rekkas to bring him all the way to the corner and getting that life total down low, but Rurik finding the last hit to close it, putting the first point on the board. Nice parry right there, destroy that fireball. Now trying to control the space once again. Not giving Tom... Like, once Rook puts Tom in a position where he can't breathe, where you just sort of have to hold this Yuzu pressure, tries to 6-6C, but just teleports to the other side of you, nothing personnel kid. Finds a nice hit as well. A nice throw right there. Oh, but not able to finish the combo. And both the players, the stare down from the both of them, not wanting to do anything in these last 10 seconds. Rurik taking the point. First game going towards them. So we're just gonna quick return to room. Sometimes the net play do in fact be like that. Or making sure you're picking the right color. That was clearly what was causing those connection issues at the very end. That was indeed a hashtag uni moment. Yeah, their connections are good normally, so I would be surprised if that was the issue. Oh, it's still, yeah. Communication error has occurred.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Alright. We are having some minor technical difficulties.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
So we're gonna have the players get back into it, see if we can get this connection working out at the very end. Could be an unfortunate result of the grand finals if this is what happens, but that is the result of net play tournaments from time to time, so we'll have to see how it goes. Kamone, I know I made my ship posts. But roll back. Let it cometh.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Ooh. Let me just show the audience real quick. The yikes indeed. The yikes indeed. A very unfortunate situation.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I don't know why that happened, but you know, uni moment.
Kamone's vision.
But it's consistent regardless. And today it just decided it doesn't like us specifically playing together.
That is that is a hashtag uni moment right there, to say the least. So that is a little bit of an anticlimactic end, unfortunately. So what happens here is Tom Clancy was already ready to give it up to Rurik. So Rurik, congratulations, you are the winner of Just Block this week.
Woo!
I will contact you and Tom Clancy for matcherino information shortly. But like I said, a little bit of an anticlimactic end to it, but that is how it be in the delay-based netcode world. Kamone, if you're listening to this, let us pay you to make netcode. We will literally crowdfund netcode into this game. I swear to God. I feel like we as a community could scrounge up $50,000 to pay for a programmer to get rollback into this game.
Well, but why would we need to do that when Undernight rollback is going to be announced at the end of Type Lumina finals at EVO?
I have no comment.
You heard it first here, folks.
Because I don't know what I can and can't say, because I don't know anything, but if I say that, it's going to make people think like I know, because I run a side tournament. But, True indeed. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming through tonight. Like I said, a little bit of an unfortunate end, but that's how it be. Thank you all for coming through. As a reminder, there is no tournament next week.
Yeah, we got Evo.
We've got Evo. We've got Vortex Gallery. Signups are closed, so that link below, you can just check out those brackets there. You can see all the cool players coming. Matcherino's still open, though. I don't have a Matcherino code. I said I was going to do this last week, but then I just didn't, because life exploded. Because that's how it be. But we have Matcherinos still available. Uni was graciously given a couple of sponsorships from some the wonderful folks over at Axis. Gave us $400, and then Kaiten Books through, like, I think it was like $50 into that pot.
Awesome.
Which is very sincerely appreciative, and we thank them very much for this. If you would like to support, the codes have all been claimed for Undernight. However, we still have sponsor quests. You go in there. If you haven't claimed a sponsor quest for Vortex Gallery yet, do it for Undernight. That's free money. You just go there, you click 3 buttons, you follow the wonderful Punch Planet team, you know, that, like, and they, which also has a Vortex Gallery tournament. You should watch that. You should watch everything. Watch everything. It's Evo weekend, baby. It's like 70 tournaments happening all at once. But yes, thanks everybody for coming through. We will, if you're in Vegas, see me there. I'll be out the Undernight floor the entire time. If not, otherwise, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks once we're back. Thank you all so much.
All right. See y'all.